What's up and good morning, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today it is somebody's birthday, and Gunner, I know you want all the attention and I love you, but it is I gotta show the birthday girl. The birthday girl, our horse here. What's up, horse? Happy birthday. Oh, okay, all right. We're going for the extra cuddles on your birthday there. The horse turns 5 today. She looks much older, but she's 5. She grayed out very quickly. Oh, okay. So I'm talking about your gray hairs. We won't talk about those. We won't talk about those. This is like the perfect size comparison. And Gunner is a big lab between the horse and Gunner. What's funny is the horse is a small Great Dane. Now, today it's just me and Papa Rhino. We're jumping back on the ranch gate project over here. Not a ton to do today. We're gonna work on like some of the final grade. I believe James is gonna be bringing us a load of DG. And then tomorrow we're really gonna jump on it heavy. Well, we're off to a great start this morning with a dead battery in the Mini X. I believe Papa Rhino used it and clearly didn't shut the battery off. That new radio that I installed draws like 0.6 amps or something like that when it should be drawing like 0.06 when the machine's turned off. We're not really sure why. I think it's just something in the radio. You kind of got to be diligent of that. And these batteries are not fun to get to because somebody decided to put a windshield washer fluid tank right in the way of the battery. Hopefully the old Noco here is charged up. Let's see. Looks like we got full battery. You guys want to help? All right, come on, let's go. Y'all can help. I hope I can get these jaws down in there onto the battery. We're gonna find out. They should have put a quick release on this thing. Oh, maybe it does. No, maybe it doesn't. Try it. There you go. I think she's just barely on. That positive's barely on. Hold on. Gunnar, are you gonna help, buddy? You gonna help? Yep, she's on. There she is. All right, we're back in business. Now, where we last left off out here, we got both curbs formed up. There's just a little piece we got to scab in there at the back. And obviously, I told you guys I've been rough grading until we start getting string lines out and we know exactly where we need to be. Well, we've run a string line here from the bottom of this curb, and basically, this is where concrete is gonna be, right there. The top of string line is top of concrete. So we're going 6 inches of concrete, and we want another inch or 2 for DG that we're gonna be laying in to grade all of this out. Right there, we are ideal and perfect. You start to follow the string line along and you'll see we no longer have our 7 to 8 inches. We've got maybe 3, and it gets a little bit worse right there. So obviously there's a big belly in the middle here, which again, you know, until you get string lines out and all that stuff, it's kind of hard to catch by eye. We're gonna basically run our string lines every 4 feet or so, check with our tape measure, mark on the ground where I need to come in and hog out, and then we'll basically get this to where it's over-X'd, which means we dig out a little bit more than we need, because at that point we're gonna come in with a fresh DG, and then you'll see we'll rod the DG almost like we're pouring concrete, and we'll get it to where it is a very consistent 6 inches all the way around. So we're gonna pull this string line off because we're going to be starting down at the road down there, and I'll show you guys a little string line trick here too, even though I'm kind of down a finger. Also, if you ever have little segments of string line, always find a stick or something to wind them up around, or you will spend the entire day trying to unknot a whole pile of string. We should have picked a better stick for this, but it'll work. Oh geez, all right, maybe. So we're gonna shoot for being pretty much squared up with that side over there. We want to pull it really tight because you don't want any droop in the line in the center there. So let me show you guys a quick little trick here on never having to tie a string line to anything. This makes it quickly removable if you ever need to. So we're gonna pull our string line super tight. We're gonna run our string line just around the backside of a stake here, and then you're gonna take this one that's running across here, and you're just gonna lift it up, and hopefully the camera's in the right spot, and you're just gonna put it over the edge right there of the other string. And again, hopefully we're in the right spot. I don't know where the GoPro is. That's all you gotta do. This thing isn't going anywhere at this point. And if you ever wanna release it, just quick pull, and you are released. -5. So right now I'm going through and I'm marking how far down I need to go. You can see 5 inches, pretty significant there. Here we're looking pretty good. Go down 2. Now I know a lot of you guys mentioned the fact that I like to grade with the Mini X, and there's a good reason for that. When you're grading with a skid steer, you got such a wide flat bucket, and sometimes those things will skip over. If you got a low spot here, it'll just skip over that low spot, and it does a lot of weird things grade wise. With the Mini X bucket, I'm way more precise on getting my grade cut in. I mean, the 5 inches high right there is probably not going to tell you anything, but I'm way more precise on getting my grade cut in. Then I come back in with the skid steer and get to scoop everything out as a nice flat plane. So we got Papa Rhino over there on the tape measure. We're just going to start cutting this stuff back here. And yes, I do need a grading bucket on this thing. I gotta get a whole set of buckets here at some point soon. So at each one of our benchmarks where we have a number on the ground, Papa Rhino's checking with the tape, make sure we're hitting that number. All right, so we're gonna run our string line again just to double check here before I pull out of this area. All right, we'll go through and check now. Let's see, we got a little over 7 there, 6 there, so we're still high, Should be good there, 8 on the money. So we've got the grade pretty much where we want her now, and now we are ready for our DG to come, which is perfect timing because James is just arriving. Gunner's out here supervising. Everything good? This will be a good test of the driveway. Here she comes. Now, I know I told you guys most of the yard out here is DG, but you can see this is what it looks like when you pull it out. It's very clumped up. It's real dirty DG, and it's not as fine of a grade. See all the rocks in there and stuff? They're just bigger in what we're taking out of the yard. This stuff right here, much nicer to work with. It'll be easier for the guys to get in here and grade it out versus me trying to reuse the stuff that we pulled out here. So try to make it easier on them. We should talk about that because it has been mentioned a lot in my videos on everything. Oh, we got 95% compaction. How is it, James?
That's pretty good because the back end of this truck, when it's loaded, weighs like 50,000 pounds. So you didn't see the dirt go down.
Especially right there where the pipe is, which is what everybody's worried about.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
Yep, you're good.
I think we're good. We got signed off our, you signed off my yellow card? There we go, perfect. So we decided to take a little break now that we got the DG delivered over there. We got some bacon going on the old pit boss here. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Is our lunch gonna consist of entirely bacon? It's a good possibility.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, you look like a hard-working guy that would like some fresh smoked bacon.
Ooh, I wonder what took you so long.
Bon appetito, buddy.
Oh, dang.
Gotta get the bacon there.
Oh, dang.
Zach, you know that.
Dang, look at that drive line. Oh, we got the shock on too?
I found a bolt in my truck.
Nice. Oh, you can't beat that. We're gonna have the single cab back. So drive line's on, shock is on. Now we're gonna swap out too. This thing got this pitted already.
Yeah.
It's been sitting in the bed of the truck for like, what, 4 days?
Something like that.
All right, cool. Oh, is she gonna come off or is she seized?
Have at it.
Here, you try this.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
You're doing great, buddy. You're doing great.
Get it, buddy. Get it, buddy. Get it, buddy.
Hey, dog, that's a... She's in there.
No, we were right the first time.
You need to be on this one.
Oh,
I just see this slamming right into my finger again.
yeah, probably. Yeah, dude, there's no way that's coming out.
Now we just gotta try harder. There it is.
There it
There
is.
it is.
There it is.
We got it. All right, there you go. Yeah, let me let you know why I take the wrench out now is what they say. There we go.
If you have some, I would put a couple
I do
wraps
have
on.
some.
Just in
Sorry,
case.
I'm having trouble hearing you.
Oh, jeez. Sorry,
That's why-
government.
That's why.
Oh, we ready?
Now what do you plug? Is it ready plugged in already?
Nah, so they had this little alligator clip method here.
Gotta go to your battery.
I mean, this is just temporary. I got a 6.0 work truck now that this might live in. I don't know. So we have no idea if this is actually gonna work. We've never tried the pump on here. I'm kind of concerned about the alligator clip having, maybe that's just it lost its spring ability, so they put some heat shrink on it or something. Here, let me get her hooked up, boys. Oh, shit. We're pumping? I only put like 4 gallons in the tank, so there might not be enough to pick it up. Huh. Nothing's coming up.
It's definitely pushing air.
Alright. I've got another 5 gallons in a can right there. But let's see if 5 more gallons is enough. Like I said, I only put like 4 gallons in this thing because we weren't sure. When we got it, it leaked. We thought we'd fix the leak, but we just wanted to make sure I didn't have like 50 gallons of diesel spill out of my bed. 5 more might just bring the level up just enough to where it'll actually grab from the pickup in the pump. Or I'm gonna have a lot of fuel held hostage in this tank.
Hey, you can bring my little magic.
Oh yeah.
Magic siphon hose.
Right. Perfect. All right, here we go. Test number 2. Well, we know 9 gallons ain't usable. If it's because it's too low. It's building pressure. I mean,
So it's just that sliding tube. So if it was tossed around a bunch like it had been, that tube might have moved up. If you fill it, 90% full, even the tubes. I mean, it really legitimately should be all the way down back.
so on the Mini X here, when I bought this thing, you'll see they have well, there's honestly only one of them. Actually, these hydraulic cylinder pins are kind of the same way. So I know the sun's kind of crappy right now, but you see how that pin has a bolt going through it? Well, the bolt always kind of was missing on this cylinder right here. So we always had we literally just grabbed a random bolt that didn't really fit in there, and that's what we've been using for this longest time. And apparently I wasn't paying attention to it right now. And I went to go take a couple last little scrapes here at the top to get this grade all perfectly dialed in. And I was like, man, that bucket sure seems way more floppier than it should be. And yeah, well, our whole pin came out. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and extend the cylinder or push it. I don't really know, never done this. But again, the new driveway works great. I made a boo-boo, Zach. Hey, remember that bolt you found for my shock? You got any more of them lying around? Oh, okay. Oh, like butter, look at that. Got any zip ties? We're gonna walk the Mini X back to the house. I'm gonna run to the store, I'm gonna grab a bolt or a pin. If I can find a pin long enough to go through there. If not, we're just gonna bolt it like the rest of the ones that are on here. And then we're gonna take the single cab. We'll actually get more fuel in that thing, and hopefully it's just the fact that the pickup's not all the way at the bottom of the tank. Now, I'm happy the single cab is back alive, but I'm not so excited about jumping in it right now and going for a drive, because the ride in this thing absolutely sucks. But again, that's why I have other trucks. Each one has its purpose. This one's the 4x ranch truck, beat on it, don't care about it, / fuel hauler. Oh, how I love driving this old bumpy truck. Alrighty, y'all, we made it to the gas station. Let's see if this old transfer tank's gonna work. This station also has some of the cheapest diesel around at $3.99. Still insanely priced. Might as well test it while we're here before we put too much in. Alright, we're gonna pause this one for a second. It's another 12-gallon on there. If she don't pick up now, we're in trouble. Also, everybody at the gas station looking at me like I'm making a bomb under the hood with all the wiring going on. Let's turn her on. We got diesel now. All over my leg. But we got diesel now. She got pressure, buddy. Yep, guess we fill her up. I got a nice moving blanket here. Wipe some diesel off. So we got cut off at 125. Normally I don't rescan my card, but we're gonna rescan the card today. All right, we got a transfer tank now. So what did we guess this was, a 50-ish gallon tank? So we already put...
Yeah, 41, right?
41.
10 plus the 31 is 41.
Yeah, so we had 41, so it's gonna be about 50. Yep, there we go. 50 on the nose, pretty close there.
I just didn't want to fit, you want like 90% full, which we're gonna want to put a hose on there.
Oh, on the little vent.
Yeah, the vent.
Now, in true Dedic fashion, we just got word that there's a shipper on the way to pick up his K20 with like an hour, maybe 2 hours notice. I knew the truck was gonna be getting shipped out at some point, but we figured we'd have like a day in advance notice, not an hour. So we're on our way to get the K20 ready to ship, but I think we got a little surprise for our buddy Dedic. Oh, looks like we got Snow's Harley here. Woohoo! Rocking the sick Workforce sticker on the back. We don't even offer those for sale. Hey, Chris.
Hey, bud.
So got to give a big shout out to Snow for picking up Dedic's surprise here for the K20. Hey, boys.
Hello, buddy.
Oh, well, this means we're losing our workbench.
I know.
I mean, it's good because we get some
Nice
room.
lean against.
Yeah, right? We just fully like stocked this thing with stuff too. We got to figure out how to like show this on YouTube. Just slowly go down here. Slowly. That's about it. This is gonna be sitting in Dedic's driver's seat while his truck's getting shipped across country.
So it worked out perfect because like Ryan hit me up while I was at the bar, and he's like, "Hey man, we need to do this." And I was like, "Actually, I was like, there's a store across the street from the bar. Let me walk in there." So I walk in there. I was like, "Hey man, so this is what's going on." He's like, I've heard this 100 times." I was like, "Listen here, man." I was like,
clearly this Navy sailor over here needs a friend.
So I was like, I need a really like ripped gay guy, or I need a fatty patty. And he had nothing, so we just got this one.
So one of the main reasons Dedic's truck's getting shipped out is it will be at Daytona. So if you guys are gonna be at Daytona, make sure you stop these guys, and you just might earn yourself a lanyard. So we're stocking up the K20. It's got stickers, it's got lanyards, it's got all kinds of Workforce stuff. So Snow's gonna be out there, Dedic's gonna be out there, our buddy Tim's gonna be out there. Make sure you keep an eye out for the K20 at Daytona. All right, so we've given her some tattoos, and you guys that are been watching our live streams or the live streams before Dedic left, you're gonna appreciate this. I gotta censor this the best I can, but we got us a tattoo on her right there, as well as, you know, we had to brand her. She got some sweet face tats. I'm showing side thigh here. Believe it or not, Dedic has this matching tattoo. Let me close the door. There we go. Perfect addition right there to the K20. I want to see this thing in Daytona, Snow. You gonna make it happen?
Oh, we'll make it happen.
All right.
Make sure you come find us in Daytona.
We just got word the driver will be here any second, so hopefully he plays along with us and he'll let Maddie over there ride in the front seat of the truck all the way there. Otherwise, she's going in Snow's suitcase.
We can make it happen.
Yes! Oh, I saved that for a reason.
What is this?
So it was by the dumpster. I was gonna cut it out and throw it in the actual K20. I totally forgot about this.
You got like 4 minutes if you can cut that guy out.
We got a scissors or something?
Sorry to the Raptor liner on Dedic's bed.
Actually good.
His driver's gonna be like, what the heck am I doing? Probably some homeless dude's roof to his house at one point.
I definitely want to go wash my hands after this.
If the homeless guy turned this down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where's he going?
All he's gonna see is this.
Facing the thing. Yes. Oh, so we'll shove up in there. Oh, perfect. All right, Maddie. You get out the way, Maddie. Get out the way. Matt, get the thing, Maddie. Let go of the steering wheel, Maddie. All right, driver's here. We gotta drive the truck out. Woo! Not gonna lie, guys, I'm gonna miss this truck. Other than it takes up a lot of space in our shop. Zach needs space to work. You can see he's working on some crazy horn setup going on over there. That'll be for a whole nother video. All right, here we go. Last drive in the old K20. Hopefully the driver's got the right kind of truck to fit this big old thing on. I haven't seen the semi yet. Get her lined up with the deck here.
Nick wanted to FaceTime us twice. Hey, bud. Hey, guys. How's it going?
All right, you can watch it get loaded.
All right, so hold on, make sure we can't see none of her. She's getting zip tied to the steering wheel. The driver's super cool. He's gonna make sure Maddie gets to Florida and to Dedic safely.
Dog, we got room for his street bike.
We almost just lost snow if I didn't have my hand on this. There you go, buddy. All right, y'all, Dedic's truck and Maddie are officially off to Florida for Daytona. We've got all the space back in the shop here, so again, if any of you guys are interested in having Zach do some work on your truck, like I said, he's got some crazy, massive, real train horn setup. Again, we'll explain that in a whole nother video. Let me know, Dmaxryno@hotmail.com. We're gonna get back to work at the ranch tomorrow. See you in the morning.
Damn. Yeah.